friends, first of all I welcome you to my channel, and now we move on our task. Build a bend 8 plus IITS writing task 2 vocabulary with this method. Now we move on our method. First of all we look the questions type in details. First type is discuss both sides of an argument. Second one is discuss the pros and cons or advantage or disadvantage. Present your point of view on an issue. Agree or disagree with the statement. Give reasons for the existence of a problem. Now we move on example questions. Let's take a quick look at some sample questions to understand how to develop a vocabulary to answer this task. Question 1. With an increasing population commuting via the internet and text messaging, face-to-face conversion will be a thing of the past. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Question 2. Many criminals commit further crimes as soon as they are released from prison. What do you think are the causes for this? What possible solution can you suggest for this? Question 3. Some people think that in school discipline should be the job of teacher, whereas some believe it is the parents' responsibility. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Friends, we look these three questions and this is very important, and in your exam these types of question are asking you means related or the same. This can seems like complicated topic which require more than 40 minutes of your attention, and you have to complete this task in 35 minutes, and remaining 5 minutes you have to use in your rechecking. However, developing a vocabulary with a structure in a place can be of great help in such situation. So now let's try and develop a vocabulary with this essay structure in your mind. We move on structure of your wall essay. It is important to build your vocabulary, and it is also necessary to structure your essay as follow. First of all, we have to organize our whole essay, and then after we have to write our essay. First point is an introduction. This paragraph should tell the examiner the flow of your essay and what you are going to talking about. This helps the examiner establish your stand or thoughts on an issue. Here is some vocabulary and to help you get started on any essay topics. Friends, this is most important introduction vocabulary. You can note down in your notebook. First is in my opinion or point of view, in my point of view. Second one is I think that. Then after I believe that. Next is I understand that. Next, from my prescriptives, from my perspective, from my understanding of the situation, I agree, I disagree, I strongly agree, I strongly disagree. It's appear that it may seem that friend, and I suggest most important three, and first is I agree, I disagree, and I believe that. You have to use these three because this is a simple and high band vocabulary. Now we move on our body paragraph or argument. This paragraph should be divided into more than one paragraph. The main body should continue in a line with the introduction, detailing out the reason for your opinion, supporting with the relevant example and explanation. Vocabulary you can use for it is in my opinion, my first argument to embark on, it is commonly believed, firstly, initially, first of all, in the first place, to begin with, to start with. This vocabulary you use in body paragraph 1. This is all vocabulary is important for your writing task 2. Now we move on the second paragraph. The second paragraph should either continue in your support or previous argument or present contrasting view, depending on what the question details out you to do. Vocabulary you can use on the contrary, in contrast, secondly, second of all, the second reason being to drive this point in support of the previous argument. Consequently, furthermore, on the flip side, however, moreover, in continuous, in addition to, likewise, on the other hand, apart from, after that, next, however, moreover, in addition to, these are most important vocabulary for body paragraph 2. Now we move on the concluding paragraph. This paragraph should focus on summarizing your line of thought, a short crisp ending which concludes the whole argument in whatever way is required. Vocabulary for the conclusion can be: in conclusion, I would like to conclude by saying, I would like to close this argument by, finally, to summarize, overall, to sum up, I would personally conclude by saying, it may seem that recapitulation, to sum up, this is most important vocabulary for you for your conclusion paragraph. Here are some bonus tips to help you achieve a 8 band. Well, reading the above way to creating this essay might have taught you some good things, but at the same time, we have some bonus tips that you can readily make us of. Read the question really well. Don't make the mistake of assuming what you are expected to do. You can be asked to do any of the above types questions. Second is, make sure you sound like an academic when arguing. The avoid using overtly passionate language like I hate or I would not like. Third one is, do not write in one big paragraph. Make sure you break up each section while keeping in mind coherence and coherence of the essay. Try not to repeat yourself even when trying to retract in your idea. Use different terms or angles if you feel the need to retract in the way. Take 5 to 10 minutes to plan your essay before you start writing. This makes all the difference once you begin. It will help you achieve the task in less time. Make sure to conclude your essay even if you are running out of time. Write a few concluding lines to your essay. Avoid using slang, overtly complicated language, or leaving the sentence half done. Make sure you have time to revise and make correction since the exam is written in pencil. Vocabulary for IELTS writing task 2. So it is important that you need to learn vocabulary to make your essay look eloquent with the rich English word, and one of the doing it is to practice new word, and you have to understand the word's meaning. Then you can eligible to apply the vocabulary in your essay, and your essay become 8 band essay. Many of you already know the importance, but the reason is not finding the reliable resource and the need. And in order to help you win your essay writing task right away, I have got the best vocabulary for you, and I was give you the vocabulary for all parts: introduction, body para 1, body para 2, and for conclusion. Friends, thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, then share, subscribe and like the video. Thank you, friends.